is starting. YouTube is up. Starting
OTS.
Facebook.
Hey, we gonna get a
Trying to
countdown
start
here too,
Facebook.
bro. You just count with us. It's gonna go like 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Trying to connect to
Like
Facebook. Hold on a minute. Facebook is not acting right. It's not connecting. Hold on a second.
Right here. Can I get that turned off?
Okay.
I was gonna ask, like, should the light be the other way?
Facebook is trying.
Nah, man, that other one leaves spots.
Thing blasted.
Oh, you turn that here towards us a little bit. Yeah, you sure right. I'm like, what you talking about, man? It was. Yeah, when you turn it towards me a little bit.
Tell me this one.
The bottom just twist the pause like
I'm talking
towards.
about this one.
Oh, yeah. That's that other side. Yeah. It ain't no cutting that out. Yeah. That's good. That's good.
There
I
you go.
see y'all showing love to Jay.
Go back some. Go
I
back.
got the green version.
Okay, Facebook is going live.
Yep, that's good.
Right there. I gotta learn this,
And
man.
Facebook is up and running.
Yo.
Y'all ready?
Y'all ready?
Ready?
Y'all ready?
Yeah, let go.
Facebook Live. We in it. Let's get that countdown again.
10,
9,
8,
7,
6.
5.
3.
We skipping the number.
I heard in my ear like it's like delayed like a motherfucker.
Okay.
Nah, my nigga stopped counting.
All right, go.
Listen, hold on.
All right, go.
What am I saying?
All right, 3.
2.
1.
Let's go. We gonna run with the loudmouth today, y'all.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Mic check.
Is that louder? Oh, I'm tripping.
They don't sound loud at all. Welcome back, man. Durka Durka podcast in the motherfucking belly. Another fine Sunday. Our apologies for the delay.
For the delizzles.
We here now.
Yeah. There you go.
Listen to the sounds of Loudmouth.
Yeah.
Coming in on y'all. Wanna go by that. Make sure y'all hit up that loudmouth.com.
Right now. Loudmouthbeats.com.
There you go. Hey. I know how we do it. Hey, coming in just like that. Durka Durka podcast and just like that. When I swang on them, I said I bang on them. Dirty D coming at you just like that, homie. Hey, coming back, man. I put the flows to you. Durka Durka podcast, bring the hoes to you. Talking about them ones in the street that want to take their clothes off and rock to the beat. Hey. Yeah, I do it a little bit, man. Coming through, showing y'all a little shit real quick. Hey, we wasn't talking about none of the artists, man. Y'all had to wait for it. Y'all had to wait for it, man. Y'all had to wait for it. I give a little bit sometimes, man. Sometimes, man. You know, I ain't no rapper, man. I don't confess to be, man. I don't confess to be. I really don't.
Beat will do it though.
It will, man. It bring it on out of you, man. It bring it on out of you, man. We're gonna do it like this though.
DDP in the motherfucking belly, man.
Durka Durka podcast. Chip. We rocking out with y'all today, man. Sorry for the delay. You know,
I think y'all should be used to it by now.
I always gotta apologize, man, just
We
because
on CPT.
they always be used to getting on that CP stuff, man. So
What's up, Mike G? What's going on with you, bro?
so we definitely try to show our our apologies to that. Coming in, wasting y'all time.
Y'all make sure y'all go to that motherfucking Durka Durka podcast page, man. YouTube, man. Click like, leave comments. Most definitely need subscribers, man. Dirty D85 on Big Go Live. Big Go Live over here. I don't know what the fuck that name is. But yeah, Instagram, you know what I'm saying? What is it? DM Creation 63?
DM Creations, it's just regular DM Creations.
Yeah, DM
underscore,
Creations,
underscore,
man.
underscore. 3 of
Man,
them.
we got fam in the motherfucking building over here. We got Double in the building.
Double in the building.
What up, man?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Terrell
What was it?
Mays, man, that's what he said. He said Terrell Mays on Facebook, man.
You got
Look
any
him up.
contacts, man? Where your contacts at, bro? Go ahead and talk your shit.
Loudmouf Beats. You can find me on Instagram. You can find me on Facebook. That's really the only two I'm doing. So
That's what he doing.
yeah, type in Loudmouf Beats, then sure to pop up.
That's
Yeah,
what he
man.
doing, y'all.
All right, before we get into it, man, we got to start every show like we start every show. I'm going to dedicate this to the fallen soldiers.
Yes, sir.
Get a RIP to the Kiki.
R.I.P. to the Kiki.
RIP to the Tomcat.
R.I.P. to the
It's coming.
Tomcat.
It's coming. It's coming. And then RIP to the Marky D, man.
R.I.P. to Marky D, man. Couldn't wait, man. You know, we got our brother in the building, too, man. You know, that hit home for us, man.
That's it.
That R.I.P. is one of our ones, man. We started this for, man.
Hey, but we ain't going to never forget about Scooter Boot either, man.
You know it, man.
Spence in
Can't
the
forget
motherfucking
about
building, man.
our
Rest in
motherfucking
peace.
brother.
You got any RIPs, bro? Come on now.
No, I don't really want to go there right now. No.
That usually be my-
That might be for another interview.
Let me get one more.
Come on with it, Dirt. Double.
Lonzo Mays.
Hey, RIP to Pops, man.
R.I.P. to the Pops, man.
Goddamn legend, man.
You know,
RIP, man.
up in here, man. We ain't gonna never forget about y'all. We're gonna keep rocking, man. Keeping y'all name alive. Doing all this for y'all, man. But
Yeah, but we got one of Oklahoma's own in this motherfucker, man.
we clap it up one more time for him, man. You know what I'm saying? That's how we doing it, man. One more time, man. We got Loudmouf in the building, man. This Loudmouf Beats. He hit me, said, man, we doing any we doing any editing on this? Because I know you Paul Loudmouf on Facebook, man.
Yeah.
So what do you want the folks to call you since you said you're going by Loudmouf Beats? Is that just so you can know so they can know where to go to?
Yeah, so when I made my Facebook, I think it was a problem to not have like a real name on your Facebook. I don't know how it is now, but you couldn't just put like some weirdo stuff on there. Yeah, it had to be like a real name. So
Oh yeah.
Loudmouf was just my middle name on there, but yeah, that's my my producer name.
Yeah.
Like Timbaland has a producer name. I forget the dude's real name, but yeah, that's what I go by, Loudmouf
Yeah, I
Beats.
forget Timbaland's name too, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Timbaland, man.
Mhm.
His name ain't Timberland?
You know they got to use their stage name, man.
Mosley. His real name is Tim Mosley, I think.
Oh, I was about to say that nigga named Timberland. Y'all tripping. Man. If I see the nigga, I'm calling him Timberland.
His name Timbaland, huh?
Man, but you is from Oklahoma, right?
Yeah, man.
All right.
So we repping for what side of town, man? We repping for then?
West Side,
West side.
Lyrewood.
Oh, Larwood, the
63.
building, Elwood block.
Oh my goodness, man.
Oh my.
Oh my
God.
goodness,
The
man.
first time I ever had a nigga. Nigga said the Lyrewood.
He brought out the hood side, man, to us, man. If y'all didn't know, man, it goes down, man, over there on that side of town, man.
I be goddamn.
Some of us folks that came up in the streets, we know about Lyrewood, man.
Yeah, it goes down for sure.
Yeah, so
There too.
how long you been where did it start with the music then for you then? We'll start with that.
Like making music, making beats.
Yeah, because this ain't all you was doing, huh?
No. I've always loved music, but I didn't start making beats till about 17, 18.
17, 18.
Yeah, so that would have been 06. Yeah, around 06, 07.
How old is you?
Graduated. 35.
35?
Yeah.
All right,
I'm a
so
little seasoned. Yeah, for
yeah, I see, man. Man, because your name have been floating around here a little bit. That's why we trying to get, we always going to get our introductions for our audience, man, because, we all know that we got people that's doing things out here in Oklahoma, and we definitely trying to shine a light on it.
For sure.
So we definitely want to always, just like we had Carrie on the show, one of our dope producers out of Oklahoma, man.
Carrie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he out here mixing and mastering, man, showing these folks how to really put some music down, man.
For sure.
So I know
Hey,
that.
man, so you went to school with Greg?
Yeah.
You talking about Big Red?
Hell yeah, no, you talking about motherfucking
talking about Big Red?
goddamn Poetry and Chill.
Yeah,
my partner.
Yeah,
Oh,
I know Greg.
yeah.
I know Greg.
Yeah, I'm like sitting there dialing back. I'm like, this nigga said Larwood,
I went to-
35,
I
about
went
our
to
age.
Greg since like 2 Lakes, I want to say.
Yeah,
So,
2 legs, goddamn 2 legs.
two laces, that's two
Yeah.
shoelaces.
Yeah.
Nah, man, motherfucking school out there.
I'm
we still got
fucking
sound?
with you, man.
No, we didn't lose sound. Can you turn that light on?
Oh, I don't think the light ever got plugged up.
We always on some lace stuff, man.
Hey,
It is.
hey,
Shout
Dreamer,
out
we
to
ain't forgot
Dreamer.
about you. We still got to hang.
Shout out to Draper, man.
Yeah, Dreamer Bliss.
But yeah, man, coming off from your start, you said that you was doing this 16, 17, you started making the beats and stuff, man, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes,
So
sir.
so what was the process behind it, and what like inspired you to get on in that though?
I just always wondered how beats was made. I never understood the concept of making beats.
Mm.
And when I learned that you can download certain softwares and create it just like on your keyboard at home, I just went from there, downloaded the free Fruity Loops, and just learned how to make patterns, how to turn one pattern into multiple patterns, and then flesh out a whole beat.
Yeah.
And you know, I've been doing it for over a decade, over 15 years, really. So
And
You got a musical background? Like you got to play
no,
piano or some
I mean,
shit?
I did a little piano training, but not much, nothing where I can remember it today.
yeah.
I'm okay with the drums, but that's really it. I don't really have anything that I can really pull up when it comes to like training or whatever.
I mean, you know, there's always a hood nigga in the band. So.
For sure.
Beating on some shit.
Yeah, no, they wanted me. I wanted to play the drums, but never got that chance in church. Somebody was already on that, so piano or whatever. I just couldn't get it to that point. So no, I'm just I feel like I'm musically inclined to a certain degree. I can play like by ear.
That's
I can figure
crazy,
stuff
too.
out, but I don't know nothing about chords, keys, all of the extras. Like,
I mean, well, shit, I seen you come through with the goddamn Outkast shirt on, so you got a little Andre 3000 in you.
yeah,
So-
for
so you
sure,
know
yeah.
something.
Yeah, not for sure.
You know something, man. I mean, only being 35, man, you still in that era still, man. I mean,
Yeah,
knowing
I grew up-
some of the greats, and you ain't got no inspirations behind that. That was none of it.
I mean, as far as me knowing how to do it, yeah. But as far as like inspirations, UGK,
Yeah,
Timbaland,
yeah,
Outkast,
man. Man, R.I.P. to the pimp, man.
we can
Don't
talk
talk about-
all day about inspirations.
Yeah.
I mean, I can go back to Little Brother from New York. I can go back to Jay-Z. I can, Marvin Gaye.
So they all showed you something.
Yeah, Jackson 5.
It's one of the benefits of being the 80s, baby, y'all.
Man,
Right, yeah, because
He
it's
got great
bad.
taste.
Yeah.
you hear me?
Great taste.
You hear me?
Timbaland, Missy Elliott, like I love all the greats,
He said because he
Even
didn't grow up with
today.
around all of
Yeah,
the trendsetters, man. Is what they is.
yeah, real talk.
I mean, because I know they sampled a lot, man. A lot of people getting their sampling on, but
Mhm.
they still was some of the ones that still created like a new frequency as far as getting us 80s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and on up still
Yeah.
to still rock with their music to today.
Yeah,
You know, because you still seeing folks like rocking with a lot of 80s music, even bringing out some of the 70s music, some of these younger kids, man. So it's like they understanding the process and hearing the frequency, and it's resonating a certain to a certain degree.
yeah,
You get me?
facts.
So shit, y'all, it is a purpose for the music, and you being able to have that ear like that, man. I just commend you, man, because even like telling our boy D that we usually have on the show too, man, it's just like, man, being able to build and make something out of a sound, man,
Yeah,
and just making it to where a lot of folks gonna be rocking with it.
yeah,
That's a process, man. We gotta definitely commend you to that.
yes, sir. Appreciate that.
You know what I'm saying? But you putting this time in the game, man. I'm hearing your name already been out here though.
Yeah.
You one of the ones is what that's what we get
I
to.
mean, that's definitely public perception.
Yeah.
Or whatever they saying, I can't toot my own horn on that, but I've been doing music for artists probably since about 2010 or so,
Yeah.
and pulled back a little bit because I had a daughter.
Yeah.
Music wasn't really making no money,
Yeah.
so I backed off a little bit, came back once I made sure we was good, and got back into it a few years ago, really.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I've started probably back 2010, 2011 with 2XL, Dante, J Prez, L1, DJ Already.
Yeah. One going ham, boy.
Yeah, L1 is still one of the ones. L1 a problem right now.
I just seen him on 103.
Yeah, I was there with him.
Oh yeah. That's what's up, man. Yeah.
That's like big bro type shit.
Yeah. Man, when he stepped out, like I seen when the first time I had seen him, man, I became a fan.
Yeah,
You know, because it's just like he got that star, you know, that star
yeah, that's
power, you know, already.
Yeah, and he's got something unique, like besides just rapping and singing at a level that he do it at, he still got a certain star quality that's past that, and he do it in a way that's not, you know, you can't really compare what he's doing to a lot of other artists that does quote unquote the same thing.
Here is what you're saying, or you talking about anywhere? Huh?
Period. I'm talking
'Cause
about.
I was comparing them to people here.
Definitely here. Definitely. I don't know nobody in the city that do what L1 do, but even if he got, like, you know, if somebody picked him up, I believe that he could do something way bigger than anybody from here has done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because what's the other cat that he made a song with that had been gone a while that came back?
L1 made a song with?
Yeah, it's, they had played that on there. Yeah, Jones. Yeah, he one of the ones too.
Yeah, no, Jones. He been doing this. Like I've been watching Jones since he was with Sav Squad.
Yeah.
Like he from Houston, so
yeah.
But yeah, there was a click way back then, 63rd Street, and he really one of the most consistent artists.
Yeah.
And he
That's
got his
what
own
L1 was
sound
saying
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. That's the thing about it, staying consistent out here, man, because nobody's going to know who you is if you ain't putting it out there and keeping it coming. You know?
Yes, sir.
But you really wanted to come on here and talk about some of this other I know we don't really be having like our Oklahoma beefs.
Yeah.
I did want to ask you too, do you think it would be healthy if we had like some of our Oklahoma beefs? You know, it's
Healthy?
knowing like how our gangster exceeds.
Hell no.
Is
you trying to get somebody killed?
Is it healthy to have some type of beef around here, man?
You just said
Hell
no. That's detrimental. We need.
So you don't think that Oklahoma artists could keep it like to music?
No.
And just keep it just right there?
No.
I think we need a big Oklahoma artist first.
You said what now?
I think we need a big Oklahoma artist first.
I think that's even more dangerous, nigga.
What's the old dude from back in the day, like 15 years ago?
Nitro.
Nitro, then.
Yeah.
And
He got the closest.
Yeah.
But we need somebody bigger than that.
Yeah.
We got artists that's bigger.
I mean, you got artists that's bigger than that right now.
Yeah.
Not in Oklahoma, though.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, that's one.
JB is.
Yeah.
JB is big too, but
JB
he got
on this
like,
shit right now.
Like mainstream level though.
They still ain't touching nothing.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. I mean, my
Is you
man's
talking-
got a successful.
Is you
beef
talking
out
as far as
The closest that I done heard is Mo 3.
Is
Rest
you-
in peace.
is you talking as far as them having like the connection, like as far as the city fucking with them like
No,
that?
the hits.
Because
You can go hard as you want, but
I give you that if you was giving like the city know who he is.
No, you just gotta have
You got
the
different people that's from Oklahoma that got hits though. Like, don't get that twisted.
Not
You got
like
Super
Mo
J.
Yeah,
Mo
Super
3,
J.
is
Yeah.
Mo 3 from
Super J been
Oklahoma?
going
No,
hard.
he's from Dallas, Fort
Okay.
Worth.
Yeah, so I thought
Who
we
got
was,
a bigger hit than Mo 3 in Oklahoma?
but Mo 3 ain't from Oklahoma though.
Yeah, most of them
That's
from.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, we still,
Hey,
we still trying to get our market to there.
But at the same time, bro, ain't nobody broke the ice here yet like that.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Not
right
to the
there.
point to where like niggas
Right
is
there.
coming to Oklahoma
Yeah,
to look for talent.
And
No.
then once you do get that big hit, you need to get up out the city. You got people that was already jealous of you.
And that's why
You need
beef
to
can't
move
get
around.
that big. Because if it do, there's gonna be people that ain't even involved directly with the beef that's gonna be looking to get their stripes.
Mr.
Looking to
Lucci
do
got
what
out
they
the
gotta do to
pen
get
and
they
he had
rep.
a big hit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But how do you think that you gonna get, or how will Oklahoma get his name out there? As far as Oklahoma, not saying outside Oklahoma, how will Oklahoma start building its market out there then? If you can't bring the beef in it.
I mean, it don't need to be beef. It can be so much. I mean, talent and like.
But we got the
good
talent. You seeing that we having the shows together, we doing all that, but it still ain't like no
But it's
breakout.
It's not like
Man, you
a
got
focused talent.
yeah,
It's
you got
talent.
you
all
got
over
grass
the place.
fires here and there. You ain't got
Right.
no blaze, bro.
Right.
So you
You
was
got clicks.
And that goes
Like
back
you
to,
you referring to people to fuck with each other like at Keisha's Castle.
yeah.
And you got people to fuck with each other on the west, and then you got people to fuck with each other on the north.
Yeah.
You ain't got nobody that's unified the city yet,
But
bro.
at the same time, ain't it gonna be like that though? It's gonna be like that until somebody.
Nah,
I think it's got to be like somebody with
Nah.
the right bag.
yeah, that's got to unite. It's got to unite the city.
Yeah.
It's got to be every side of the city got to get united.
But
It look like
all these towns and cities, everybody's jealous. Like, bro, like we can get together and make this money, but what is his name?
Well, first you got to get there.
A label.
You got to get there
label
first.
out of Oklahoma that's focused and got the talent to put on one artist to the point to where they big enough to be a national superstar. Once that happens, then people's gonna start coming look at Oklahoma. But there's no label that's promoting anybody like that. To that point, you got there's plenty of labels. Anybody can go, to the Secretary of State and get $100 LLC and start the label.
Yeah.
But if you're not putting no money behind artists, if you're not putting the money behind the right artists, then
that made me think about Master.
Then be stuck like Houston would be. But Houston had rap a lot. Houston had SUC, Jay Prince,
Switcher House.
You still gonna have to. You still gonna have to get folks around here to step out of their comfort zone, and out of that to want to trust another person that's doing this craft. Yeah. To jump on that label. Yeah. Because you can start that label, what you talking about, but then you trying to get everybody from the city on that.
No, that's another problem. Like, there's people that got labels and want to sign 30 artists. Why are you signing 30 artists?
Because you ain't got no time for them.
You can't promote 30 artists at one time.
Because they hustling them niggas.
Don't nobody want to.
What is they hustling? What is they hustling to get out of?
Shit.
Huh?
What you mean? What they get? Come on now. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
I know contender.
Oh yeah, you do. You savvy, motherfucker.
I don't know what you're talking about. I need you to break it down for me, so these folks will know. Like I need to know. What is these folks being used for on these labels that ain't a major label now?
So okay, hold on. Dead that real quick. So there ain't been no instances where somebody seen a bag off of this music, this musical talented shit that's been going around, and you ain't seen that bag? Come on, talk to me.
No.
I know I've seen it personally.
I mean, just this show alone. Having people made money off this show that you haven't seen?
Yeah.
Okay then. Yeah. All right then. So niggas is getting hustled.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just keep it $1, bro. Niggas is getting hustled.
Oh my goodness. He up here talking to somebody else.
All right, so yeah. Carry on.
He out here talking to somebody, y'all. I don't know who he is, man. But you one of the ones, if you're making money off of us, man, we need to cut too, man.
Goddamn right.
Dang, it's like that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's like that.
Hey.
Durka.
Hey,
Durka.
You know, like our motto is, man, one of the ones we came up with, especially being with the brotherhood and, why we started this. One of the remembrance of why we started this of being our brotherhood is that we know that we wanted to put on and for us to put on for us too. You know what I'm saying? We're going to put on for the city, but the city got to put on for us too.
Yeah.
I agree.
We ain't looking out for no selfish or nothing like that because we ain't asked for nothing from nobody, man. We just asked you pull up. We got all this equipment and shit. We trying to handle it right.
Yeah, no, that's facts. But I feel like it's got to be.
We got to get out of this me stage, man.
It's got to be a little bit more selfless than that. Mm-hmm. Because is it Jay Prince? Yeah, Jay Prince. Niggas didn't know Jay Prince.
Yeah.
Who didn't know Jay Prince?
I'm saying though, like he wasn't known as a CEO until the label was up there.
But I will
he was known locally for sure.
Yeah, here. Sometimes it is selfish season.
Okay.
Yeah,
it is selfish season.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. No, I feel like it's like you had Cash Money, but you had Birdman and Slim. You had both of them together. You had one that was a superstar, but you had one that was behind the scenes, making sure everything was working the way it's supposed to be. Exactly. So somebody's got to be selfless enough to make somebody else that star.
That's what I feel like we doing though over here. We being selfless enough to create a platform.
I don't see. Oh, you talking about us? You talking about what y'all doing?
I mean, because we talk about a local level around here.
Yeah.
And if we was talking about labor wise, nobody is doing what you're saying. But I'm speaking on us personally, just because we is trying to do something out here to create a space for somebody to break out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But still, like what we saying too is like, man, if it's any of that backdoor shit, man,
No, as a podcast, like everybody has their own avenue for sure. I don't know what y'all been going through. So
hey man, it's been a lot, man. It's been a lot, man.
That nigga like, man, something going on. I'm in the middle of the shit.
I'm literally in the middle.
Nigga like, this is real. This
Too many shots going past his head.
It's some real nigga Drake Kendrick shit going on.
It ain't nothing got to do with you, brother. I'll tell you that.
We ain't got no plex with you.
No plex with you, man.
No plex with you, bro.
What's the question?
Who do you think won that beef?
Well, that's what really the talk was to become to, man.
Rap beef of all time. At the the same time.
I mean, this is the only rap. So Kendrick won first
Too
of all.
young for the other ones.
Hands down, he won. Kendrick Lamar, the
I
great.
agree.
This is the going into it now, y'all. So now let's go ahead and spin it on what bro actually came here to talk about, man. He wanted to get on this beef, man, because he's seeing.
Yeah, because y'all still ain't talked about this beat that he talking about.
He's seeing. Well, I don't know if he was talking about the beef something personal, but he might have.
It's another bit.
I ain't got no beef.
Come on, man.
Come on with it. Hey, bro, you been real humble in this motherfucker, man.
I think he was biting his teeth a little bit, y'all.
Humble. I might be, but
Man, talk your shit, bro. What beef?
Humble, but you gotta talk your shit.
Hey, could we even do some of the ones where we say those folks?
because it's definitely something that y'all sitting on. So if I'm gonna talk some shit, y'all gonna have to talk some shit too.
Oh well, shit. I don't know.
Well, talk your shit, bro. What's up?
You know,
I don't know nothing about that.
As far as the label shit goes, I was signed to a label in Oklahoma City.
Yeah.
Bro, time the fuck out. What does it mean to be signed to a label?
That's
In
what I'm
Oklahoma.
saying.
In Oklahoma.
Okay, so you
I like
signed.
independent, bro.
You signed. I mean, you might as well be independent. The type of shit that I signed.
Yeah, keep your masters.
It's not even about the niggas don't even know what masters is. When they
Nah, they don't know what
They
that
see
is.
their contracts.
Exactly.
Like niggas don't know what the fuck they
Exactly.
doing, bro.
Keep your masters.
Yeah. It's a whole.
Niggas
You
said
know,
that. Niggas don't even know what that is. Yeah.
you know, it's a whole bunch of false promises, and you
False
know,
prophets.
it's
What was the false promise?
Yeah, they gonna know, goddammit, and we don't
They
care if they know.
They gotta watch the podcast. You say,
ratings.
watch the
as what Trey
podcast if
said.
you want to find out.
If you want to find out,
Yeah, but you know, I signed a deal where I was supposed to get a few music videos. I was supposed to get an album. Everything was supposed to be paid for. Like I wasn't supposed to get paid no money. But this happened. This came to me when I came back to the game as a producer.
Yeah.
And one of the people I look up to is Metro Boomin.
Yeah.
Mike Will Made It.
Yeah.
People that are producers that put out their own projects.
Yeah.
So I was
So what was you supposed to get him in return? You were supposed to be giving him off a percentage of what you make, or what?
yeah.
15.
Do you mind talking about the splits?
I don't remember no split. Like the contract was one paragraph with no punctuation marks in it.
It was a run on.
I mean, but it's a legal document.
It
it met the legality, is what you're saying.
yeah, I mean, it was a piece of paper that I signed.
Nah, I mean, like you took it to a lawyer or an attorney or
No,
some shit.
no, I
You
didn't
knew,
need- I
read
didn't-
this shit over and make sure I'm straight.
If it was something that I needed to do, I would have done that. But it was literally a document sent to me that was about a paragraph long, and on my phone you can sign on your phone.
Yeah, like a DocuSign.
A DocuSign, right? So I sent it back, and that was the deal. And he was.
But you ain't gonna sign nothing that's gonna like sign your life away, so you have to know what it entails.
No, but I mean, as just as a regular nigga, I can look at this contract. I don't need a lawyer
waking
to look
up, y'all.
at this. I don't need nobody to look
You in
at
front of
this
the camera. All right, do your thing, bro.
to make sure that I'm not gonna get fucked at the end of the day, because I wasn't giving up nothing really. Honestly, it was just the fact to represent me. That's what he was getting out the deal. There was no money I was supposed to pay him. He wasn't getting no splits. He was supposed to represent me and be known for that. That's kind of what the deal was.
Yeah.
There's really nothing past that. And
So you wasn't gonna have to give none of your money to him.
no, it wasn't gonna be nothing like that. And what I was saying is like how you sign 30, 40 people, all these people to your label, is the fact the point to do that is to get your representation up. Because there's other artists that are looking at this and like, damn, he got all these artists. He doing something for these people that's affiliated with your artist.
Yeah.
So I want to be a part of that. And the way you getting money from these people is by doing showcases, going on the road, and having these people pay for the shit that you putting together.
Yeah.
That's the play that I see.
We got Clarence Campbell in here. He said, need a label that everyone jumps behind. You know, he said we need talent, but everyone wants to be the first.
Everybody want to be the first.
So that is one of the ones.
That's the bad spot right there.
That everybody is looking to be the first, and I think that is one of the Oklahoma syndromes, just because ain't nobody first around here. I mean, because I'm saying that because if I had to ask you, like, what's your top 5 of Oklahoma, nobody's really bringing up a name that everybody knows. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's not something that they can get behind as well to have something to fight with.
Yeah.
Because everybody, like, we didn't already say it on this podcast a lot, man. Everybody got to get out and showcase themselves, man. May there be shows, you just putting it out there every day in social media.
How do you do that, though? You can't. You a grown-ass man. You probably got kids. You got bills to take care of. It costs money to promote yourself.
Hey man, we.
Hey, it
You
do,
need
but
to do that.
but
You
that's
can't do
that's
that
where
shit on your own.
that's where you got to move that excuse jar to the side, bro.
was-
That's
I
not
was
an
about to-
excuse.
Gotta-
I'm
it's
supposed to
gotta-
just forget about all my responsibilities
No,
in life until my
no,
shit pop off.
No,
It's not
no,
an excuse.
no. But at the
And I'm
same
talking
time,
as
if
a
you want it bad
producer.
enough, anything is possible, bro.
So you saying
But
you
there's still
saying
gotta
that you
be
got
a
to
logical way to get to it though.
you saying that you got to
course.
limit like your time that you putting forth in your everyday life, and something that you trying to add to your everyday life. You can't set aside time for that, even though we all know that it's 24 hours in a day.
You gonna always
You
make
can sleep
time.
whenever you want to.
Okay,
You gonna
okay.
always make time for
You
what
you've been
want.
doing this
Yeah.
since 2010, right?
Yeah.
You got a daughter that I know that you spoke about since you've been on the show, right? How many more children do you have?
I got 2 kids.
You got 2 kids,
Yeah.
correct?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Did somebody recommend you come here, or did you do this shit on your own?
No, this was you know I work with a lot of artists that came here.
But you,
So
but
I went out on my own
Okay.
and made the time for this. I had to leave my job early today to come do this.
Yeah.
you grinding, bro.
For sure, but
You know
this
what
is
I'm
not
saying?
gonna get me to the point to where we can put Oklahoma on. I'm not saying this podcast.
It might.
I'm talking about my time that I came here today.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be the thing that's gonna put me over the top.
Hey, bro, I don't know what's gonna happen after you leave here.
I'm saying it could.
I'm
It's
just saying
always
you
something
walking,
possible.
you walking in the footsteps of getting the shit done is what I'm saying.
Right, but
don't
I'm
nothing come,
also
don't nothing come
35
to a
years
sleeper.
old.
I mean, bro, I don't care if you're
I've been
45
doing
years
it.
old. You feel me?
And
So without a label, it's gonna take that time.
But what I'm saying is that people will be waiting until they 65, waiting on that label deal to come through. It's
Right.
either you gonna make the move or you gonna sit there and wait for some shit to land in your lap.
Yeah.
And that's we don't have the luxury of doing that in
And
Oklahoma.
nobody does.
yeah, and
Right.
it's just like what
That'll
you was
never
just saying anyway. I mean, that label wasn't putting forth what they were saying they was gonna do. So basically, you had to step out on your own
I
too.
Right.
did.
And
Everything
you
that
had
I
to do
put
what
out
you-
while I was with that label,
Was
I
you?
paid for it.
Yeah.
I paid for my music videos with L1 and with Queso Bobby and with Shaquem Muhammad.
Yeah.
I paid for my own photo shoots. I paid for I made my album cover.
Yeah.
Like
You making
did
it
everything.
happen, bro.
I needed no label to do what I've done and accomplish what I've done so far.
It would be nice to have a UMG behind you.
It would.
It'd be
And
nice to have a rich baby daddy George Lucy, but it ain't going down like that, bro.
Yeah.
This is all gonna have to be your grind. You putting the work down. You putting foot to ass. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Is I believe in you, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just need other people to believe in themselves that they can get this shit done.
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
that you could
facts.
get there, bro. I think that by next year, shit, I'd be like, man, he was on the fucking podcast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the way I look at every artist to come on here, bro.
And I'm also looking at this from a producer standpoint too. Like,
Right.
so I have no business being biased for anybody. I want to work with anybody that want to work with me. So I think I have a higher chance of blowing up as a producer than an artist does, because artists, you have to kind of work with the people that want to work with you, and you can't really like Oklahoma is so cliquish.
Have you ever thought about taking the Metro Boomin approach?
That's what I feel like
You
that's
know
what
what I'm
I'm doing.
saying?
I feel like
No,
that's what
I
I'm
mean, I'm
doing.
talking about like making your own BBL Drizzy and letting people can record their shit. Whoever make the best one get a free beat. You ain't never thought about doing
Yeah,
that
of
too?
course. Yeah, I've thought about doing different contests, and I mean, you know, there's always opportunity. As long as you're thinking outside the box, there's always something that you can do as an entrepreneur or entertainer that's gonna set you apart from everybody else. So doing something like doing the beat challenge, yeah, I've talked to other
fire.
artists about doing it. There's something that I'm working on now with a videographer and a handful of artists that I feel like is gonna be another platform that artists can come through and kind of promote their stuff.
Hey, speaking of another platform, we are starting an internet radio service.
Give it to him, brother.
Word,
Durka
word,
Durka
yeah.
Podcast.com. You can go to that motherfucker right now. It's not complete.
Is that what it is?
But
He said
all Tulsa, Oklahoma artists, all Lawton, Oklahoma City artists, all Oklahoma City artists, start submitting y'all shit in right now, man.
This
Music at DurkaDurkaPodcast.com.
There you go.
music at
Start
DurkaDurkaPodcast.com.
submitting your shit right now. We about to have a top 100. If you fire, your
Sure.
shit gonna go up on its own.
Shout out to Pops too, man.
Shout out to Pops.
Doing that work behind the scenes, man, we always be talking about, man. But this is something else created. This is why we were saying that we wanted to, ask for a little bit,
Yeah.
compensation a little
For
bit.
sure.
I mean,
Heck
$10,
yeah,
$20.
yeah.
I mean, because we out here doing something on our own time, like we saying, man. We ain't using no excuses or nothing. We just doing something for somebody else.
Yeah.
Because I ain't no rapper, like I say. Trey them got the hits out here, man, what I say. Look, he quiet over there. But they got the hits out here, man, what I say, man. They know about this music stuff, man. And I'm just really trying to shine light that it is Oklahoma artists out here that is dope, like the ones I grew up with. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
I mean, and the harp on that, I felt like we was above our ahead of our time, but we didn't know what the fuck to do with it. There's need to be more guidance from like some of these OGs that are trying to like gatekeep this shit.
A label.
And
A
Label.
label.
man, to be honest with you, bro, I think
label.
we're
You
gonna be
pushing
waiting.
for that label, huh?
We're gonna be waiting
label.
around forever for a label.
But you said yourself that
Label.
the label is making broken
I'm not
promises,
talking
man.
about that type. A label with money. You need a label.
But is
with
it any
money.
here in Oklahoma?
Not that I know of.
So
that's-
what we
so
doing?
we got to get past that then, and then we got to start. We got to talk about what we can start right here since we ain't got that.
We can start
ain't got that
GoFundMe
money machine.
so
behind
everybody
it.
can pitch in.
Pops already then Pops already done pitched that too, man. I don't think too many folks want to get their money.
Yeah.
So
Don't
that's-
nobody want to give a bunch of niggas money that don't know what they doing.
No, you can't go to a bank and say, "Hey, I want to start a record label with $100,000."
Nah.
They gonna want to know how you gonna get your money back.
Right.
It's people here that could do that, and we could fund the money. It just takes a community.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people have to trust whoever's going to step forward.
Yeah, and that's what a label. That's what a label is. It's a small community of people. It don't take a lot.
Right.
It just takes somebody that know how to find the talent and then know how to promote the talent.
So why
And
you
somebody
don't
with
start
the, with the bag? I ain't got that type of bag.
No, you don't need that type of bag. You gonna have what you're saying is that you got the knowledge.
Definitely, yeah.
That's what you're telling me.
I can-
is that
I
you
can
got the
find-
knowledge, but you ain't got the funds.
Yeah.
Okay, so start a GoFundMe. You start the record label, and then we all get behind you, and then you start that motherfucker. Then.
You got the
I get it, but
you got the
who really
following
gonna
too. huh?
who gonna do that?
You got the following too, though, right?
You saying that's what we need?
Run it on Facebook and Instagram, but not anywhere to where I got a following like that.
Yeah.
I got a following amongst artists.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I mean,
people
but that's
that
the
come
community
from
we
me,
reaching for right now, though.
right?
Man,
but
he a hard cookie out here, man. He ain't-
That's because he going hard for them,
man. I'm really
labels, man.
I'm spinning my wheels over here, man.
After that beat, I heard that I want to buy that he ain't rich.
Yeah, he a hard cookie out here.
And that's one out of so many.
Yeah, I know.
Hard
You
cookie.
know, he got all these dope ass beats, man. And we like, man, come on,
I
man.
heard
He
shit.
a hard cookie, man. He ain't gonna give up the juice. He like,
That's
nah,
some
nigga.
shit that I heard. Man.
What if I say that you got our help in presenting the beat, we can present it to the artist, let them kill it, and that's just like you saying the top 100, like what Trey is saying or something, or the top 5 or whatever we come up with,
Yeah.
and then that one that everybody voted on, that's the beat you get. You get a loudmouth beat
Yeah.
off of that out of this contest. You
But,
done presented all your.
what's the goal once we get that track done?
We got to
What's
create
the
our
goal?
market.
What's
We
the-
got to create our market here in Oklahoma first.
Yeah.
Cause that's the short term goal.
Hey, so basically, man, you like label or nothing, huh?
I don't see no other way around it, bro.
I'm
Like,
just-
it's just that niggas have been saying the same thing.
niggas see the label.
None of y'all niggas. Well, I'm just speaking because we ain't got no labels
Oh, my
around
God.
here in Oklahoma that
It
can
could
put
happen
that.
though. It could happen.
But you know,
Man.
I mean, I don't know the story of Cash Money and all of them dudes. What's the other guy?
Master P.
Master P.
Master P, you got JD with So
You got
Def.
Boosie Badass.
You have
Lil Webby.
Lil Webby.
so JD's. I think his parents was somewhere in the music industry.
So he had a
had a connect.
silver spoon,
what I'm
silver
saying?
spoon dude. Then
Master P didn't.
Baby,
I know
okay,
Diddy.
but what was they doing though? How was they getting?
He was
paid?
hustling his ass off.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, then that's what I'm saying is that
So what
put
you-
foot to ass like you doing now, and that's the only way you gonna see what you trying to see.
But how did they get that bag though?
They hustled their ass off and got it,
With what?
with the
bro.
with street products.
Bro. Okay. Hey, I'm gonna stop it right here,
bro.
I'm
You
gonna
don't
stop
get
it right
money
here.
with that, right?
Hey,
But you sacrificing a
what
lot
year
to get
is
that
it?
type of money.
What year is it?
I know that's back when they were selling out.
What year is it?
It's 2024, man. Let's go.
2024. Okay. When was Master P doing his thing?
That was back in the 90s.
Early 90s.
Okay. Did he have social media?
No.
Did he have any of the technology we got today?
No.
I mean, we going different. We going live on like 4 or 5
He
different.
was
fucking
able to
streams
go
right
on.
now.
He was able to go
You know
under
what I'm
the radar.
saying? So he didn't have all the shit we got today.
No.
That's what I'm saying, man. We got to
So
move
it
this.
should be a lot more
this
easier
excuse
right now.
jar to the side, bro. We can grind and get this shit if we really want to do it. But we can't do that waiting on somebody to come and save us, bro.
I just think that it's no way that it can happen without a bag. If there's not enough,
Not even if we putting our bag together.
$300,000 to push an artist is what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about a few thousand.
And what's
to get
coming out of that?
As long as the artist is right.
No, I'm saying if you taking, the label approach and you putting this money behind it, what's coming out of this artist in Oklahoma? Is they to be led out of Oklahoma, or is they to be led to?
Of course, if
bring
you
Oklahoma more Oklahoma artists in.
It's got to go national before more people start popping up out of Oklahoma.
But we noticed that that ain't popping like that. We can go back to what was his who do we say just a minute ago? Young Star's cousin. Nitro. They got the mainstream. Bucket Love, all them got the. They got it out there.
They had the hit. They had the label. They had the label.
But did he have a nationwide hit?
Yeah.
No, he had Hennessy.
That was a nationwide hit.
That was Oklahoma.
Nah, that was a nationwide hit.
You can't go to Delaware. You can't go to California and say, hey, that song Hennessy from Nitro?
I mean, not now because 2024, but maybe when it was out. Because nobody even knows Mr. Pookie and, Mr. Lucci right now. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like,
but we know about him.
Time then went on.
Yeah.
Right.
But back in that time.
You got to catch it when it's at that point, too.
We talking about trying to start something in this time right now.
Yeah.
And if we ain't got the label.
You need somebody that can push that artist, and then that artist got to get past the barriers of Oklahoma. And once that happens, people gonna start paying attention. It didn't happen for Atlanta until
he basically saying he didn't give up on Oklahoma niggas.
Y'all motherfuckers
that's what this all translates to. Is he saying the hell with y'all niggas? Y'all niggas ain't supporting shit.
That's the formula.
I need a label, nigga. Fuck that.
That's the formula, and that's why we end up with people like Diddy. Because that's the formula. You hit the dude with the big pockets, and that's how you end up with the Diddy's. And when he was talking, all I was thinking of was TLC. They got the big contract and shit, where they got fucked with the money.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So
I mean, bro, Tech Nine ain't got no major record label. He's doing all of this shit independently, bro. Right. And I'm telling you, I went to Kansas. And this nigga runs Kansas. Yeah, I don't understand why we don't have the same ideology to where we can run Oklahoma. You cannot go and ask these other people for money. You can't ask them for funding. You can't ask them for publishing, and you ain't running your own shit. It's like a nigga trying to move out of Oklahoma to go get their shit together. That's just ass backwards, bro. If you can't make it here, you're not damn sure not gonna go to New York City and run New York City, nigga.
Because you can even come up.
Come on, bro. That's what I'm saying. Get out of this mind frame that we need these niggas.
Yeah, we
That's
don't.
our problem.
I'm just saying there has to be like a plan.
Well, that's what I was.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I was about to say.
It's gonna involve money.
I'm saying
There's gatekeepers out there that are gonna need you can't even go to the radio right now without paying somebody to get on the radio. They're not playing you just because they fuck with your music. Niggas pay to get on the radio even in Oklahoma City.
Yeah, it's a business.
So it's a business. It's a music business. So you got to have the business together. Yeah. You can't do it just because there's so many talented people just in this city alone versus this side of Oklahoma versus this side of the states.
Correct. But what I'm saying is that
take more than
that you got to where you're at now with basically nothing, like you saying. You see what I'm saying?
No.
People in the state know who you are, bro.
No label.
With no label.
No.
You ain't got no label, no funding, no nothing. And you getting to where you at now.
My money on the line to
That's true, though.
Sure.
And with no label.
I've been through it, though. Like, this past year has been a hard... I consider...
Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro.
Yeah, we heard that.
To keep grinding, bro. And it needs to be more of that coming from the state in order for us to get to where we going.
Yeah,
but you're not gonna get to where you going. Wait for somebody to come out there and throw you a bone.
No, you're not.
And you don't really want that nigga to throw you a bone because he gonna try to run your whole shit anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta have some kind of backbone in order to counteract what he throwing at you. Because I don't want to take $1 million from a nigga and a nigga at the end of the day be like, nigga, you wasn't shit whenever I first got with you, nigga.
Right.
I had to dress you. I had to show you the game. I had to show you how to do X, Y, Z. No, nigga, when you came over here, I already had my shit together.
Already.
I was already seeing X amount of numbers, nigga. I just threw you a deal to where we could maximize the profits.
That's how most independent artists is coming in anyway, whenever a label or anybody outside of that is approaching them. I mean, because they didn't already put the foot to the pavement, man.
Because I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Hey, me and my cousin, we didn't got approached by people. You feel me? And we ain't have a goddamn dime in our pocket. You hear me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? For real. Like, borrowing a mom's minivan to go to Dallas type shit.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But it's like
That was a
real-
different grind time.
different grind time. But at the same time,
But that's
now
why
that
I
I think
said
about it though, bro, when we got approached by people, I'm glad we didn't get that deal.
Yeah.
Because you don't know what the fuck that entail.
Yeah.
For a nigga to come back there on some take that shit. And then you don't, allegedly. And then you don't, and then you fuck, bro.
It's
You
video
can't get out of
proof at
there.
this point. It's fucked up. And that's another thing. Like, the older I get, the more shit that's coming to the top now, I don't even want to be involved with none of that shit.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
So they can't come to you and ask you to do
Nah,
something
I'm
on
alright.
camera?
I'm good.
Yeah, that guy. No sacrifices.
No sacrifices in the
It
back?
ain't even worth it. Because at the end of the day, okay, so you sell your soul to get $1 million. You got the fame.
You know you're going to run into that eventually, though, right?
It could happen. It could happen.
Oh, no, it's
But
going to happen.
I'm grounded enough to the point to where, like, okay, you gave me this money. I know it's a loan, first of all. Second of all, I know if it's really what they saying it is, it's a contract that's limited. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the contract, you got to give something back up for that. You got R. Kelly. He had a reign for a while. The best
all the
R&B,
difference.
Yeah, man.
but after a while, once your contract is up,
The ones that had that label behind
when
them.
that contract is up, the contract is up.
The music business looks funky right now.
Fucked up.
It looks fucked up. I mean, to see Joe Budden say he wouldn't fuck with, somebody like Diddy, and Joe Budden got a reputation for being abusive.
Man, we wouldn't have to talk about nobody outside of here if we just learn how to make our dollar circulate around here with
That's
our
what I'm
own
saying,
shows.
bro.
Make it circulate.
Industry looks fucked up right now.
We wouldn't even need no music industry, their music industry. We
Man,
would just have
Texas-
our own music.
Texas is
industry.
where they at today because they made that shit happen, bro.
But it started somewhere.
Nah,
It
they didn't
started
have
somewhere in
shit,
Texas.
bro. They
I'm
didn't
not
have
saying
shit.
no. Jay Prince got it from the mud.
Hey,
But
He
some
got the
of-
bag
some
together.
of-
somebody,
and put
somebody,
artists on.
somebody stepped up and made it happen. I'm
But
saying,
before Jay Prince, though,
if you feel like that's what we need, I feel like then you should take that approach, bro.
and
I'm
he
not
was
finna
and he
go-
was the gatekeeper though. Jay Prince. I mean, if
I'm
we
not-
want to
I'm
talk
not
about it, he
finna
was
do
the
what it take to get
gatekeeper
that
though.
type of money right now.
And we trying to keep all the gatekeepers out of Oklahoma.
Yeah.
So if we trying to not talk about gatekeepers, I know it is,
Don't
but
be
I'm saying,
gatekeepers.
if we trying to create our own market and we want to get away from the gatekeepers, then we got to go ahead and start doing our giveaways, shows, music,
But
time,
there's
all
been so
that.
many free shows that people still don't show up to.
That's because it got to be something different, man. I know it's hard to say, and I was trying to say this whenever we was throwing shows, up at the shop, man. It was like it got to be some type of giveaway, concept, theme, or something
Yeah.
for that show. It can't just be the same show. Y'all come out, and then I got these artists
Yeah.
up here.
Yeah. It gotta be something.
It got to
different.
be
I feel
something
like
different
that's
to make
why-
them come out.
I feel like that's why Wayne in this thing as a DJ is one of the biggest.
Oh yeah, Wayne and Stein, he doing his
I don't
thing.
know what you call it. I guess biggest.
He's
DJ,
the biggest influence.
influence. Yes,
Yeah.
because he did things different. I
He's
remember
taking it to another level.
his birthdays. He had like live animals at his birthdays. He had lions and tigers, like type shit. Like that's something like DJs don't think like that to the point to where they outside the box at that point. Artists need to be thinking on that type of level. Like he has billboards up that's got his name promoting what he got going on. That shit costs money. It costs money to get live animals from Africa or where the fuck you get them from. It costs money to do all that shit. You can think outside the box, but you still need a bag in order to make all those things happen. Still.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Crystal said exactly, Daryl Mitchell. Shout out to you,
I'm gonna
cousin.
just say this. I'm gonna shut up.
Come on with it,
I see
Pop.
both of y'all's point. I see your point. I see his point. Because you say you need money, and I just showed him a video that's got 1 million views. A dude did off of a video game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He just took a theme from a video game.
that's it.
And shot a video, and that motherfucker got 1 million views.
And you know what that is?
That's money.
You know what that is?
What's that?
That's money.
That's money.
That's advertisement deals.
More people watching, and all it is basically him and a couple of his friends, and they just took a theme from a video game, and they had 1 million views.
Yeah. You talking about like a gamer, like
Right? Yeah, no, he's not a gamer, but he just
He a
was
streamer.
playing the game and thought, hey man, the theme from the video game, I'm the sniper, and that motherfucker got 1 million views, and I watched
And
it.
climbing.
Yeah. Right. I watched it and I'm like, why can't I think of some shit like that?
Yeah.
You know, because all he did was basically shot it with his phone. You know, driving down the road. I'm the sniper. I'll fuck people up.
But there's definitely always gonna be like that 1 in a million type of thing that just pops off. Like I don't know if you want to say 4 bats right now, but like it's it's sometimes things just go viral, and it happens. Yeah. But once that happens, somebody with a bag comes and keeps it going.
Yeah. But you got to start somewhere with that spark anyway. Before the bag get there is where it is.
I feel like go ahead. My bad.
We got Crystal Davis coming in. Ken Folks said, OKC people move different. You need to have a twerk off competition or something included to bring the people out, especially the young stars. She said a rap or spoken word, mixed events, and depends on time and the holiday weekends when people looking for free things to do. And that's why I say that the market got to be built somewhere. You have to do that, man. And if we have to be known for Oklahoma to be the free market until we can get somewhere, until people to start showing up and do so, I mean, that's just what it got to happen, man. I mean, I don't know what everybody else's pockets look like, but ain't nobody balling out here like that.
No, not like
you know what I'm saying. So it's like you got to give up some of your time somewhere to make something happen.
Yeah.
And this is a shout out to all the artists, producers, videographers, all them, man. I mean, shoot, you got to give it.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna build nothing without it, man.
So,
Young Vic in the building. He said, "What's good?
What's happening,
Vic?
What's up, Vic?
Yeah, I got a few beats with Vic too.
Yeah,
sure.
Vic go hard, man.
Yeah.
Man, you already famous.
See, that's what I'm saying.
That's
what I told him. He already got a name out here, especially amongst our local scene.
Yeah, the local scene, yeah.
So you will be one of the starters to jump out there.
But I mean, you know,
basically he just said fuck all these Oklahoma niggas.
I did not say that.
That's what I'm translating this shit to. He's like, man, fuck all y'all niggas.
He said, I need a label, y'all, man.
Nigga, if you ain't Universal, nigga, if you ain't coming with some bad boy shit, nigga, fuck all y'all niggas. Y'all niggas ain't doing shit for me. I've been doing this shit since 2010. Shit ain't pop. Fuck y'all niggas on God. That's what I'm getting out of this shit.
I ain't got no more time for y'all niggas, man.
Straight up, bro.
You want to be?
I get it.
That motherfucker. Nah, but we could. You don't think it's a possibility that we can create like
the talent is here. The talent is here.
But we couldn't do like something to come together to where we can give out a free beat to the top 5. To the top 5 or something, man.
That nigga said the Thunder lost. Shit, fuck all y'all. Fuck all y'all niggas. We ain't no championship.
Oh, shit.
Fuck y'all niggas, bro.
I told you we ain't
gonna foul too off a free throw. Damn.
God, damn.
Free throw.
That's why he ain't giving y'all no love because the Thunder lost.
Yeah,
shit.
We definitely got the talent, but I'm
got a lot of damn talent, man.
Like, we've been this has been the same conversation for a long time.
I know, but we gotta
the definition of insanity.
Yeah, somebody. But why I'm saying it's a conversation that's still happening right now is because, man, and why I keep taking it back to our podcast is because we stepping out and doing something.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying? This ain't something that we have no reason to put on Oklahoma artists. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we love our city, no doubt.
Yeah.
But it's nothing. We not looking for anything to come out of it.
Yeah, we ain't making no money out this shit.
We not making shit.
We just blowing up our Oklahoma artists because we want to do something. We not gatekeeping.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
We putting the word out there that it is dope artists out here, and it's one of the platforms where you can find it.
Right. Yeah. And it take like-minded people to do it for sure. But it's still like,
hey, because one day we're gonna be bigger than the radio, bro. I'm gonna put that shit out there right now.
Yeah,
we're gonna be bigger than the radio, and we're gonna be outside of the regions of Oklahoma City, bro.
The radio only exists to stay relevant. They got so much ad that they gotta pay for. They're not playing your music unless they're getting paid to play your music.
Yeah, correct. Because they want to keep the stamp on their shit. That's why they only got one radio station.
Yeah, and if your music go viral to the point to where everybody's listening to it on all different platforms, then they'll start playing your music. But if it don't make sense, then the radio is about business. But the podcast, y'all can do that type of shit.
It's a start, bro.
It's a start for sure.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just trying to be one of those sparks, man, like Tupac said, man.
Yeah.
To spark the mind, man. That's gonna be one of the ones that we can keep on going. I have been out here trying to put on for Oklahoma artists for a while now, man. And I did try to step away, man, and came back in it.
Yeah.
You know.
But I honestly feel like Superman ain't coming, man.
Yeah.
It ain't no big labels coming. Nah, Superman ain't saving shit.
No. And that's what I'm saying. Like all these people that started labels, they started it on their own with their own hustle. They got their own bag up, and then they promoted their own artists to the point to where they nationwide known artists. It's not gonna take somebody coming from New York saying how can somebody from New York know what's hot in Oklahoma City?
Shit, I ain't looking for them though. I'm telling you, man. As many people that we know around here, we see, even if we don't know each other, we see folks whenever we going out. You see them several times, and then that's the build. Then you following somebody that is from here. Let's just say, for instance, my page. You following my page. It's a place where you can go to see, okay, this is happening here, this is happening here. I got this artist coming out here, this artist with this music here. I mean, I ain't saying it just got to be mine. I'm saying it could be somebody else's page, somebody that got the 5,000, somebody that got the 10,000. Yeah. They could have started already and doing the thing. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Got to start somewhere. We can all put our ideas together and come on and bring it and build this.
Last time I remember somebody like trying to get a collective of like important influencers together, it just falls apart. I'm not saying that it can't happen. I'm just saying niggas' ego in Oklahoma is
I get that.
Very selfish.
I get it.
Stay positive, my brother.
I get it, but that's
I'm also a realist.
Stay focused, my brother. We must stay focused.
That's definitely where I've been trying to stay at, is on the positive side, man. We all have lived on that negative side too. Like we said, we done been through this. This is a conversation that already came.
And I hope I don't sound too negative.
I mean, that's why I'm trying to throw that out there, bro. Stay positive.
I'm not trying. I'm just saying, like.
I'll tell you, it's lovely, man.
You can only you got
Oklahoma love you, my brother.
You gotta land on your feet one day. You gotta come down from the clouds.
I think you're just so far into the business.
Yeah, you like fuck everybody.
Right.
I mean, but it's the music business though.
Right.
It's not just about the music. You gotta get the business.
It's the business part.
Together.
He said, man, y'all gotta handle y'all business before y'all come fuck with him,
the money.
man.
Get your money right.
Come on and bring that money. We need the money. Little rascal say, man.
It's just a tool. It's just a tool at the end of the day.
You heard me? We can't do nothing without that money.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at you, man.
I am a little bit.
I've been there a couple times.
That's all right. That's all right.
With you, bro.
I'll be the Indian that goes over the hill with all the arrows in the back. You know what I'm saying? But somebody got to take that lead.
I hear you, man. Shout out to you, man. You doing your damn thing, man. Like I said, man.
Thank you.
Your name is out here, man. Folks know you, man. They definitely buying your beats, man, using them, man.
Yeah.
You know, so it's worth something. You doing something, man.
Yes, sir.
So we definitely putting on for our own, man, and that's why we say we appreciate you coming through and blessing the podcast, letting the Oklahoma know that it is some dope producers out here, man, doing your thing, man. But y'all got to bring y'all money if y'all want to fuck with them. Put the camera back on me. Shout out to the Oklahoma artists, man. Bring your bread.
Yeah, naive.
Hey, but he's all right. Yeah, so we switched to that other beef, man, and then we switched to your beef, man. Now we came with our own, man. No, we ain't got no beef, y'all.
Describe the process of making the beat, though. Like when did you
making the beat?
Yeah, when did you know you had a fire ass beat? Like
when
at what
I played
point?
it for other people, and they was like, "Yo, that's."
But it wasn't like while you was cooking in the lab. Like you wasn't cooking in the lab. You was like, "Nigga, this shit hard."
Yeah, you ain't cooking yourself.
You ain't never had one. You like, nigga, this shit stupid.
Nigga, this probably dumb. Like every time I make a beat, even when I first started, I probably thought like that. Yeah.
Bro,
and then you played it for somebody who was like, "I ain't fresh." I ain't fresh. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't feeling that?
I ain't fresh.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, man.
So what was the first one? Like, what was the one you was like, nigga, this shit's dumb.
You talking 09, 08? Like,
man, he taking it back, man. We
Okay, so
you got beats older than my daughter, nigga.
yeah, for sure. So I remember I was working on the track. I had my own little studio set up in the apartments on the L block, and Dante Pompey, D-Lo, OKC Freestyle King pulled up to my place. I was staying with his roommate. Long story short, he came to the crib. I had a beat playing in the background. He freestyled for about 5 minutes on my beat while it was looping about his day at work. Like
that's a real artist right there. I call, man.
Yeah. If y'all don't know about D-Lo Pompey, y'all should look him up, especially if you in the freestyle, battle world. That's kind of his lane. But
see how you already got the end to the folks that's out here. All you had to do was just you take a notepad and be like, this the one. This the
like I said, I've been doing it for a long time. I've had
Come on, man, you younger than us,
label.
man.
I've had my own label, and you know, it take. That's why I know it take money, because you can have the talent, you can have all the. I had 3 different artists that was all on my team, but I didn't have the right money to put behind them. And then there was some more bullshit besides that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got to be on the same page. But yeah, I know it's.
I'm not gonna lie to you. If you ask for the funding, the only way people wouldn't trust you is if you got the funding and then fucked it off.
Yeah.
So you can ask for the funding, especially if you got the knowledge to do it, and you can apply pressure with the knowledge that you got.
Yeah. But
I've seen brothers, bro.
Yeah.
Seriously, I've been in 2 or 3 different circles that's been business wise the same money.
Yeah.
And then seen some money to make a serious change.
Yeah.
Or a serious dent in the business world.
Yeah.
And they just fucked the money off.
Shout out to Crescendo then, man.
You feel me?
Yeah, they go hard.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
So it's easy to put the plan together.
Yeah.
Present your plan to the people. Ask the people for the funding. And as long as you do what you say you're gonna do with the funding, then it's gonna take off on its own.
You showing that you're.
I'll send you my resume, my business plan.
If somebody came up to you and said, I got 30 grand, what would you do with it?
What would you do with it? That's what I've always said that. I've always said niggas be talking about them making $1 million or gaining $1 million. Yeah. But what would you do if somebody threw it in your lap? Can you maintain that $1 million? Can you take that $1 million and turn it into $2 million?
Now,
that all by itself is
it back to the 30.
30,000.
Bring it back to the 30.
Because you can raise 30 easy.
Yeah.
So what would you do with 30K?
I feel like having the right artist, get the right song, and promote that to the point to where it can go viral on its own. So I would invest that in an artist, like maybe a feature, get somebody who has a name on that song to make sure it's gonna go somewhere.
Talking about Lil Boosie or something.
Maybe Lil Boosie.
I mean, I'm just speaking as far as
maybe
somebody known name is what
somebody
you're saying.
known, exactly. Somebody that when they hear it, like, it's gonna make you stop and want to listen to the song.
Is it?
And it's also got to be, if we working with 30 grand, then it's got to be something that can go without too much. Because I think 30 is a good push, but it's still got to take off to a point. So it's got to be a catchy song. It's got to be, you know, somebody that is relatable to people that's on that song. And y'all probably gonna hate me, but it's got to be like a TikTok type of song.
Right.
No, that's it.
Why would
what
I
I was
for that?
What I was gonna ask too is it?
For that?
Oh, I'm just saying.
Is
It's
it
gotta
possible?
It can't be no like real nigga shit. Like you know, you talking about your life story. Like that's cool.
Right.
We fuck with that,
People
and that
digging
can,
that, though.
that can
People
sustain
digging
you.
Right.
But it's not gonna blow you off.
Right.
Pause. That was
Nah, we don't say pause no more. No did. Legends.
right, but yeah, it's not gonna.
I mean,
You gotta spark something
Sexy
first.
Red and all of them. That's what
Exactly.
That shit is, TikTok song.
So the first time I heard of Sexy Red, she got a feature with Summer Walker,
Right.
and they both rapping on the song.
Right.
Once that go, now they going back to look at Sexy Red's songs before
Right.
she got with Summer Walker.
So did she pay for the feature, and that's how you said that's how it happened?
I mean, I don't know personally. It makes sense to pay
Because
for
what
that.
I was gonna ask is do you think it's possible to get that 30 and do it without the feature? Of doing
I
all
feel like-
all on just your Oklahoma knowledge and pushing it off there.
I feel like it's a small chance that could happen. But if you want to maximize that 30 grand, then you're gonna want to make sure you invest it wisely, and invest it in somebody that's in Oklahoma that doesn't have already 1 million followers.
Yeah.
You kind of just repeating the same thing that we've been seeing and been doing. So something's got to be different.
Because to me, it seems like you know all of those parts. It seems like you know the beats, you know enough artists in the state or the city that you can pick out somebody.
That's why I said that
And then
notepad.
it seems like you know enough to where you can make the connection
Bring it home, Pop.
to bring in somebody.
I do have my LLC.
See what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. Anybody can go to the Secretary of State, get your LLC, and get it popping. But it's gonna take more than just just your LLC. It's got to take knowledge. It takes a team. It takes a lot. Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's the thing about going viral on the internet. A lot of those people have people behind the scenes that keep their shit going.
Yeah, for sure.
Who is part of the Loudmouf team?
So Loudmouf, it was really just me. I mean, I had an artist, his name is Dutch Cargo, and but it started with, I had a label called Boss Productions. BOSS, standing for Business Over Stupid Shit. And I had 3 artists on there, and one of them was my cousin, 2 were just 2 other artists that I really believed in, but I didn't have no real funds to back anything. People, when it did started going, people started noticing, niggas got egos. Okay, well, I don't need you to come with me to New York
superstars, man.
Yeah, like, what you mean? These niggas wouldn't know about you if I didn't record your whole album and produce half of the album and get all your shit together. Like,
That's
yeah.
like one of my exes, actually, boy.
Shit. So yeah, like my early, like, you know, from when I was 21 to about 26 when I had my daughter. Yeah, I was running a little label, but it was just, I didn't have all the pieces. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I was young, you know, niggas want to be the first to do it. I was one of the niggas that want to be the first to do it. And, you know, yeah, it just wasn't the right time.
Yeah. We got Crystal coming back, and she said, are there any local artists opening for Lil Boosie for free? And she said, if not, why not?
Because when your name is Lil Boosie, you demand a bag with that.
Well, I think she talking about any local artists stepping out and trying to get on that ticket so they can open up.
But yeah, you gotta pay.
Yeah, he's saying
Boosie want a bag.
Don't need a bag.
He already gonna get that from.
And then whoever putting on Boosie gonna want.
He already gonna get that from the promoter.
He's not finna pull up to your studio for free. Like, he go live on his own shit and say, if you got a bag, then we can work. But you gotta have something. Yeah. You can't be like, Boosie, I'm the hottest nigga in Oklahoma City. Fuck with me. Like, he hear that every day.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you would definitely have to throw some money at Boosie if you want to get on that.
For sure.
It's gonna be hard to get some free shit out of Lil Boosie, man. Or even, I mean, I can see if we was putting on the show, like you was the promoter for the show, and you already had that bag for a Lil Boosie, and you was just trying to get local artists to open up so you can start getting their name out there.
But you also gotta be humble enough to do that and then let artists come on your show for free. There's too many artists, there's too many promoters that want to charge artists because that's really the only way they get paid. They had to pay Boosie to come. So they want to make that money back. So they're gonna charge artists to come and open up for them. They had to pay for the venue, they pay for security, DJ, like drinks. Yeah. Like, it's not cheap to do that type of shit. So you gotta recoup that money some way.
Yeah. I heard you.
In my opinion.
I heard you, man.
Before we go, man, can you give them your contact information one more again?
Loudmouf Beats on Instagram. Paul Loudmouf Nuewu on Facebook. Or you can go to loudmouthbeats.com right now and get some beats. You can also holler at me if you want some exclusive beats. All my beats right now is $25 for a limited time. If you go to Loudmouf Beats, MOUFLOUDMOUFBEATS.com.
You heard it.
And get you some beats.
You heard it.
Yeah, you heard it.
Tell them they get on Call of Duty later, man.
Bernard trying to get on.
Hey, let me ask you one thing.
Come on with it.
If I bought a beat, is it my beat? Or
no.
Do you have some kind of...
Yeah, so they're beat leases.
Okay,
so if it's $25, you buy the beat, I'm gonna send you.
If
your
it blow
beat,
up, I need some more money.
No. But it's not an exclusive beat. It's not exclusive. So that means that you bought. Yeah, I can sell it to 100,000 artists if I wanted to.
He said you leasing it now.
I would just be the first
I own this beat.
Right. Yeah.
Would it be? Is there like a limit? What you have?
There's no limit. There's no limit to my beats. If you buy a beat,
how does somebody get an exclusive beat to where ain't nobody else getting that beat?
How much are those?
They had to open up their wallet.
How much those cost?
I mean, $100 for an exclusive beat right now. And then you can go to my website. You can go to loudmouthbeats.com. There's a tab that says exclusive beats. You send me your ideas of what you want. And I'll cook up the beat, but I need my deposit.
Is there any way that we can hear one of the beats that's already on there and say I need that to be an exclusive beat? Nobody else need to get that.
I mean, that's.
Or is it already sold to 1 million people anyway?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So, I know like for sure. I know personally, if I've sold that beat to anybody else. So if that's what you want to do, yeah, I'll take it off of the website. If you want one of them beats to be exclusive, I'll just take it off. Yeah, for sure.
And just to go back, Crystal said right there, he already has his bag, but what about the local promoters?
What about the local promoters?
Yeah, we just.
No, that's what he's saying. He's. I mean, to reiterate what he's saying that
that's what Crystal
that the local promoter is still gonna charge whoever's getting on stage some money because he has to make up for his bag of what he paid to get Boosie to come to the venue in the first place.
Exactly.
Yeah. Like I gotta make my money back somehow. So I gotta get some kind of bread for you to perform in front of this nigga. Yeah. I get it.
I get them charging the local folks too, man. I mean, the 25 to 50, man. Whatever it might be, man, just to get you on there.
What I'm saying is that you have to figure out the chemistry of Oklahoma City first. I think that you got to unify the city somehow. And I think that's more of a challenge than you trying to get Lil Boosie down here. And you trying to get a future with him or getting a future with any of these niggas that's already got a bag. I think that you need to establish yourself first. I'm going to stick to my guns on that. Oklahoma need their own identity.
She said we need to get Neighborhood Barbie on the podcast. I don't know who Neighborhood Barbie.
I don't know who Neighborhood Barbie is. Shout out to Neighborhood Barbie. I don't know who she is.
Hey, look.
Nigga like, yeah, nigga,
I know who Neighborhood Barbie is. Yeah.
You know it.
Hey, man, I need your Rolodex, man. He's so modest, man. I don't know none of these folks, but I do know them all, man. All y'all Oklahoma artists, man, y'all need that know Loudmouf. Y'all need to get in this ear and be like, come on, man. Come on.
Where you been here, bro? You're a good brother.
He is, man.
Yeah, very humble.
He just showed his humbleness to the T, man.
You're a good brother.
You know, he said he love his city, but y'all is not. Y'all is not getting no work now unless you come with that bag, man.
Oh, man.
Hey, Crystal said she a local female rapper and she fire. Yeah, we trying to get him to put us on. Come on, Big O. Why y'all always talking about I be doing stuff? I ain't do nothing. I ain't do nothing, man.
Yeah, no, she had that track, I-45. I forget the name of it.
See? That's producer, man.
This man everything.
I-35. It came out maybe about 2 years ago, and it really like you got to stay consistent. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep going. And like, in Neighborhood Barbie's right. She's, I would say, probably one of the top 10 hardest from this city. Mm-hmm. If she's from Oklahoma City, I don't exactly know where she's from.
Yeah, I don't know where she's from.
But yeah, she's definitely one of the shakers out here.
Would you make me a list of like, I want to say like a top 10 list? Yeah. But 10 artists in Oklahoma that you think people should listen to. Would you make me a list like that?
Sure, yeah.
Make me a list like that and just mail it to that music@podcast.com. We're going to put it on the website.
Okay, yeah, I could do that. Okay. Any artist that's watching this right now that I have music with, you know what I'm saying? If you want to get on the podcast, you want to get your music heard, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because that's where the beef going to be at. It's going to be at the motherfucking Durka Durka podcast radio station. Ain't gonna fight for, y'all going to fight for the motherfucking top of the top 100. Goddamn it. So hey, because I'm sick of this shit.
That's the beef we was getting with at the beginning of the show. That's what we was coming with.
Yeah, I'm sick of this shit. We going to make it do what it do around this motherfucker. Yeah. We don't need nobody else, goddamn it.
She said Spencer, Young Richard, my daughter Bina.
That's right. Yes.
Selena Bina. My
K.O. is hard.
Nigga, Kinfolk tapped in. Shit. While we talking?
Who?
Crystal,
Crystal,
nigga. Crystal, over there naming off the peoples, nigga. She tapped in too.
Yeah, she know about local stuff. She done put us on a lot of artists back in the day, man.
Yeah, she might need to start her own blog, goddamn.
Dude, come on now, Crystal. You heard it.
Crystal.
She said, I super support all the young folk. Yeah, we do too, man. I did have two questions, man.
Shit.
Did you watch the podcast before you came on today?
I seen Average. I seen who I've worked with. I seen
he tapped in.
Rock the Minutes on here.
He tapped in. He done seen 2-3 episodes already. He tapped the fuck in.
All right, my second.
Fuck with that nigga, man. Bro came in with an Outcast shirt. He from Elwood, Oklahoma City. He got the attitude like fuck everybody. I like that shit. Yeah, I fucks with bro, nigga.
And my second question, man, what's the rating then for our podcast, bro?
The rating for the podcast?
Yeah.
Now, rating, I fuck with the vibe.
Okay.
I fuck with the vibe. I like what y'all got going on. Rating out of what?
This is where we gonna put that beef back into it, and we gonna say with the other ones.
With the other podcasts?
Yeah.
Well, what other podcasts we were comparing to?
Right, that's what I'm saying. There's really not too many.
All right then.
But I would say
Shout out to the couch, by the way. That's the one I know about.
I don't know
Couch,
the name of the other ones really. I mean, but I know we got like 3 or 4 other ones out here.
There's the Maverick podcast.
I need to tap in with them. I don't know what that is yet.
I'll put y'all on.
We be wanting to collab, man. I mean, you know, see what's out here, man, just to know, like, cause we for our city all the time, man. You know, old city, no city, man.
Swag TV coming though.
I feel like it's a lot of
Swag
podcasts,
TV
or not podcasts. It's just people that's only gonna fuck with certain people.
Yeah.
So
we trying to make the change, man.
Exactly. So I'm giving this one at least y'all in top 3 when it comes to podcasts. That's really like look like y'all for the culture.
Yeah, man.
Really trying to make something happen.
Yes, sir.
Because there's a lot of people that do shit, but if you're not part of a clique, then you can't get in to that type of media space.
Yeah, we done went through that in school, man. We had our clique.
Exactly, we done with that shit,
and
bro.
now we done stepped out, man. We trying to have a larger clique.
Yeah,
you know, we the only ones that can go against the masses, man.
Yeah, because we ain't got plex with no goddamn body.
I didn't want y'all to take that the wrong way.
Shout out to everybody in Dub City, goddamn.
You know
Zone. Shout out to the One. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the G Shack. Everybody out here, man. We fuck with everybody right here. Elwood, fuck with everybody, man.
Yeah, shout out to the West.
Yeah, shout out to the West.
Shout out to the West.
Yeah, shout out to the North.
Shout out to the North.
Shout out to the
side,
South.
Shout out to Midwest City.
Shit, all of that, man. We fuck with it heavy.
Side.
I don't think we got no enemies right now.
She said, need to change OKC. So funny acting. Still on clicks need to elevate. Well, she said we need to elevate. Most definitely.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, because we need to come to the senses that we really ain't doing shit without each other.
Yeah, and we
come
got
together
to,
and let's make that noise. Yeah.
But that's the spiel, man, for the podcast, man. We want to thank you again, bro, man, for coming through, man. We always
spend the time, man. You been here a minute, man.
Yeah, man. We don't want to hold you too long, man. We know you done took some time out of your busy day, man, bro. We appreciate you, bro.
Get back to them babies, man.
Yep, I'm finna go pick one up right now.
Yeah, man. But
already.
Just to kind of bring it on back home, man. This was it was gonna be one of them talks about that beef that was still going on the internet, man. But
it's too late to talk about that. Kendrick won. Drake can never really do. He can't be at that Drake level no more.
Yeah, so he done already lost his position.
Oh, so you don't think he coming back?
I mean, not in this culture no more. I think his time is up in this culture. He can still make hits. He can still be a pop artist. Do what Drake is, a pop artist who's trying to be a good rapper too. That's how.
Hey, in the words of my nigga K Dot, sometimes you just gotta pop out and
show niggas.
He probably gonna have to take some time out too.
Yeah, facts. Because
he got to
get away
breathe
from A minor.
Yeah,
you can't get away from A minor.
He gonna have to breathe off of this one, man.
I heard Euphoria on the radio on the way up here.
Yeah.
Oh, that was your first time hearing it, bro?
No, I'm saying it's on the radio.
Yeah,
it's on the radio now.
6-minute long song.
Getting radio play now.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like.
What?
Hey man, my daughter can rap the whole song, so that's how you know it's real.
He killed you.
And then my little 6-year-old is singing BBL Drizzy. So
on too many levels.
Oh yeah, on too many levels.
And then he exposed how you use Atlanta too. Like it's a rap. I don't see how you can come back. Yeah. I don't see how J. Cole can come back from saying that he's the most competitive rapper when you fall back as soon as you get somebody pulling your card.
I ain't gonna lie to you though, bro. I think that there's an underlying story to that though, because from what I heard. Is that this nigga Schoolboy Q came to that nigga and he said, hey, bro, back out this shit. Yeah. So it wasn't K. Dot direct went to J. Cole and said, hey, bro, back away from this shit. I'm just trying to eat this nigga alive. It was Schoolboy Q. So really he had some under the pillow messages like, hey, bro, this ain't your fight.
Yeah.
Like back aside so I can go murk this nigga. Yeah. And that's what he did.
Yeah, but perception is reality too.
For real. But I mean, but at the same time, it ain't no need for me to go at this nigga's neck if this ain't my fight. Yeah. And I always felt like that to begin with. Yeah. Like when every first-person shooter came out, he was going for Drake. He knew who the fuck he was talking to. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? He don't like that you standing next to that nigga.
Yeah.
But at the same time, they always had their own personal beef. And he finally got it, finally baited him, and finally decapitated this nigga. Yeah. It's just the way it is.
Took his head off.
Took his head off, bro.
Crystal said it's about unity and power moves.
And money.
Most definitely.
And money.
He bringing it back home, y'all. Don't forget about that money. If you want to fuck with Loudmouf, man, make sure you bring your bread, man, and sometimes some head. But on that note, man, anything else y'all got for it?
No.
You want
yeah,
one
man.
more time for the people that want to follow you and reach out to you?
Loudmouthbeats.com. Loudmouthbeats.com and loudmouthbeats.com.
And that's double, y'all.
That's double.
All my socials
double.
on my websites.
Yeah, but I just want to say we need subscribers. God damn it.
Yeah, come on, keep bringing them, man.
Yeah.
Keep bringing them, man. We
need subscribers.
We bringing this content, man. Y'all can't say we ain't pushing the content out to y'all.
Because this motherfucker done hit a standstill. So hit that goddamn subscribe button.
Sitting at the 133rd. Huh?
You know what I mean? Yeah, we need subscribers. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to get on my shit too.
I'm about to play that Baby Come Back, man.
Because I feel like there's some changes that need to be made, and we need to step our game up too.
Yeah.
Pop say we need a new cover page. So
Yeah.
we can start there.
we got to take us another
what I'm
photo.
saying? But y'all be on the lookout for that radio station, man.
Yeah,
That motherfucker gonna change the game.
It'll be running middle of this week.
Yeah.
Middle of this week, y'all heard it.
Trying to get a video player or a media player to where they can self vote and these charts can move on their own. So that way it'll literally be the state of Oklahoma seeing who the fuck is the top and who ain't. You know what I'm saying? You done had your reign for whatever, and you know what I'm saying, battling for that number one spot. And I honestly feel like that's where the competition could be healthy and people can, really express their skills. And we ain't gatekeeping.
Nope.
And we gonna play Tulsa artists, gonna play Loudon artists, gonna play Oklahoma City artists. So you finally getting one platform to where you getting everybody's music on one shit.
We can't be gatekeeping if we.
Money Wave on here not too long ago.
Oh yeah, we shout out to Money Way. He was up in here too, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't be gatekeepers though.
If Mr. Loudmouth will be a contributor too, because he know a lot.
I hope so, man.
Whatever y'all need, I'm down. Whatever I can.
I think you can
do.
honestly make that beat challenge to be the first thing to go up on the
I
motherfucking
got some
website.
beats.
Really.
Hell yeah, I got.
And just have like 3-4 artists make their own song and see who make the best song and throw that bitch up there and see what happens.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? And then people can just start submitting their shit like that.
Yeah,
Like I said, we are not gatekeeping a damn thing.
Not at all, y'all. We want y'all to succeed, man.
Matter of fact, I could do a beat pack. I can give y'all a few beats, 2-3 beats, maybe like up to 5 beats, and whatever artist want to run with one of them beats.
Yeah, submit it, and then we'll see who got the best song.
Yeah.
As you can see, man, it's still a networking thing we doing here as always, man. We do it with the artists and we do it with the the beat makers, man,
Yes,
the
sir.
producers out here making
producers.
making the time and the great music for y'all, man. So it's something coming soon. Make sure y'all tap in for that radio show that's coming out, man.
Yeah, it's DurkaDurkaPodcast.com, right?
Can I ask y'all a question before we get out?
Come on.
What up, bro?
Where does Durka Durka come from? What does that mean?
Hey man, we from the DDC, bro. We didn't start this shit a long time ago, man. I don't know if you ever seen Team America, or it was Team America or some shit like that. Yeah, it was like a long time ago, bro. This is back whenever the jihad and shit was going around. They was making videos cutting people's heads off and shit, and the niggas was like, "Nigga, we Taliban this bitch."
Oh,
You feel me? So it's like,
ISIS.
Yeah,
I mean, on basically not on no terrorist shit, but basically we was on some nigga. It was on some
Taliban.
like my kinfolk came up with the acronym for it, and he said "Dictators United to Reign and Conquer All."
Yeah.
So what it basically was is we had everybody from every side of the city. Like we fuck with everybody, bro. We got people from the north, we got people from the south, we got people from every side of the city, bro.
Yep.
And we all fuck with each other. So really, it wasn't nobody over anybody. It's just a large group of people. And like I said, we the most unknown motherfuckers around this motherfucker. Known unknowns. Should I put it like
Known
that?
unknown.
You feel me? Like shit. It's like people know who we are, but they don't.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So finally, we contributing to the whole pack. And we pushing that shit. Like, there ain't nobody that's over the other. And we all fuck with each other on some brother shit, for real.
Okay, cool.
Like, I die for this man just like I die for this man over here. And that's just real.
Appreciate that, Trey, for bringing that. Appreciate you asking that, too, man.
Yeah, I was
Some of the
straight up.
folks do be wanting to know, man.
They be wanting to know, but, I mean, that's what it is. It's the dirt, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Come on with it, man.
Yeah, I got time. I don't know if I gotta cut this. I got some time. Like,
Oh, we was trying to make sure we wasn't trying to keep
My
you here
baby's
too long,
straight.
but
Can I get your top 5 rappers of all time?
Yeah, you want to speak on this beef
top
shit, didn't you?
5 rappers of all time.
Just top 5. Top 10. You can do top 10.
Is-
Top 5. Do 5.
top 5. Yeah, let's go 5.
Lil Wayne. Now this ain't in no order,
Okay.
but Lil Wayne, Kendrick Lamar. They're my top 2 favorite.
3 more.
It be hard with those folks, man.
Oh God, I don't know. I want to say, man, of all time.
You got.
Don't disappoint me, man.
You got Crit. Oh my bad, man.
See now you throwing extra color here. Hold on, wait.
He said Paul, man. Paul, man. Fucked up my memory.
Okay, look, I gotta say Ludacris. I gotta say Ludacris.
Lyricist.
Cause he just
He did kill T.I.
Yeah, for sure.
I remember when that came out. I was like, oh, that shit hard, nigga.
When Slap came out,
He said, nigga.
Ludacris is a beast.
Ah, damn.
Hey, Ludacris,
I'm finna go off the wall with y'all. Hold on. Nah. I'm gonna put Missy Elliott in there.
Who go ahead, man?
Missy go hard.
Hell yeah.
She got a new album coming out.
Yeah,
She go hard.
Still working. And we talking about my top 5. We're not talking
Your
about
top
best
5.
rappers of all
That's
time.
cool.
Nobody
Yeah,
else.
cool.
Your top 5.
I don't even think we got enough time, but I want to do everybody's top 5. I don't think we got enough time for that.
I'm really kicking it. So, but yeah, so we got Kendrick, Luda, Lil Wayne, Missy Elliott, and damn, the last one.
I just got the greatest rapper of all time. I ain't got a top 5.
I got my greatest of all time. I got mine.
Mm-hmm.
I got mine.
Okay, so who's yours?
Pimp C.
You heard me?
Okay.
We there.
Okay.
We there together with that one. That's mine too.
Yeah.
You did.
I fuck with Pimp C.
R.I.P. the Pimp, man.
Yeah. But damn, that's only
But
5. Like shit.
But Crit,
that's so many.
Crit is right there with Pimp, so
That's
I had
what
to
I'm
say
saying,
Pimp,
yeah.
Crit, Zero.
Big Crit is
Ah, damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes. I can still listen to. Yeah, for sure.
Bro go hard.
Devin the Dude.
Yep, Devin.
Yeah.
Devin
Yeah,
go
shout out to
hard.
Crystal too.
Yeah.
She put us on Devin the Dude too, man. When we was
Oh,
younger,
yeah.
man, we didn't know
Yeah.
nothing about it, man.
Blackville 79.
I guess I can get that to her.
Blackville.
Yeah,
79.
I ain't know nothing about
I
Devin.
guess I can get that
Devin
to
is.
her.
Yeah, he man.
I'm about
He
to
was
say,
just
I
in
don't-
Oklahoma. He come to Oklahoma like
Put
once
me
a
on
year.
game to Devin the dude, though.
I know she put us on game, me and shit ass, because she used to listen to that all the time. We was little, man. And then we
With
was
the
like,
doobie ashtray.
yeah, and I was like, I ain't know
Doobie
nothing
ass
about it, you know. It was in the bathroom boo-boo whenever we was heard it,
That's real.
you know.
Acoustic levitation.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's
Oh my
yeah,
God.
that's one of the ones too.
Oh, my
yeah.
God.
Now Devin's still putting out good music.
Yeah,
Oh, my
man,
God.
that's good, man.
He gonna be in concert here in a minute.
He was just here.
Oh, he just was here.
Yeah.
I thought he was coming. I was like, shit.
I know. As soon as I seen the promotion, it was like it was already over with.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that last one was packed, bruh. He had one that was
yeah.
off of 23rd at the old. It was like some studio or something right there off of 23rd, and it's right there by the Drake. You know, off where is that little area called? Is that the Paseo?
Almost. Yeah, I know what
it's
you mean.
almost-
Yeah. All right, yeah. Well, he had a concert out there. That motherfucker was wrapped around the building, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, I wish I'd have been at that bitch because I
He a
know it
legend.
was stupid.
If I could get a Zero, Devin the Dude, and Big Chris on together,
Oh, yes.
it'd
Oh,
be a rap.
they killing the whole game with that song, man.
You wanna know where I'm
And
disappointed
a
at
Tech
though?
9 on that, too.
What'd I say?
You know what I'm truly disappointed in
What'd I say?
what your picks was though, bro. I was like, don't disappoint me, bro. My man got out an Outkast shirt and he ain't say nothing about Andre 3K.
I'm just
Oh,
saying. I
me.
know. I'm already repping him. That's why I didn't say it. I should have said something.
I'm
I'm
like,
already
man,
repping
bro. He didn't put Andre
Yeah.
3K nowhere in there, and I swear to God, that dude is an alien.
Yeah, he is.
What do y'all think about the Flute album?
I'm disappointed.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you.
think
I ain't
it
gonna
was
lie to
good,
you.
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. That's what J. Cole should have got y'all niggas.
That was
It's a flute album, nigga. Y'all don't deserve J. Cole shit. Oh God.
that was
Somebody talking about J. Cole. I was like, next album that nigga give y'all should be a flute album.
Yeah,
Shit, y'all don't deserve J. Cole bars no more.
that flute album.
Calling my
I
niggas
mean,
off.
I ain't mad at him for doing it. It's just like if you anticipating Andre.
So did
3K
you really want to?
album-
Did you really want to see him and Crit go at it? I mean, him and Kendrick go at it.
Who?
Cole and Crit. I mean, and Kendrick.
No.
I wanted them.
No, because you earlier you said that you was sad that he apologized for this shit.
Yeah, and I didn't really consider him as a part of the beef anyway.
But what'd you
felt
think about
like-
what'd you think about 7 Minute Drill though?
I feel like it was it was like you said, he really didn't want to do it type.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, it really
felt like-
like he was what he say like your
Like
first
when
one
he
was
like when he
classic,
was
your last one they
it was tragic.
shit.
Yeah, he's like,
the fuck are you saying?
right, yeah, bro. I was
Anybody
like,
that actually listen don't think that. So what are you talking about? Nah. Mm-mm.
yeah, that's when he lost credibility to me when he said that nigga shit was alright, and I was like, Cole.
Yeah. And now you saying that since I'm the top dog, now you want to come and get my spot? How ironic?
Yeah,
or
come on,
whatever.
Cole.
Like, nah, bro. I can't even quote it like that. Like, no, it wasn't
come
really
on, Cole.
worth it.
Yeah,
it wasn't worth it.
Don't do that.
Issue is Kendrick take too long to put albums out.
He didn't take too long to kill this nigga though.
No, he did.
When he want to.
Be honest,
That's the thing.
I think that's what he needed, though.
I think he already had those in the vault.
I don't know.
All I gotta say is thank you, BBL Drizzy, for bringing out this monster, nigga. Because we've got some real fucking classics out of this shit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
I've been jamming Euphoria and fucking now I'm banging fucking 616 in LA over and over again. This shit going hard.
Yeah.
We gotta show love to Killer Mike too.
But Kendrick is not the type of artist that's a mainstream artist, if you think about it.
He's like Michael.
He's like
Michael,
he said it in a
kinda
track.
like
He said, how you let a conscious nigga make conscious albums and then go platinum?
Yep.
Because his music is so dope that he not looking to be like a famous nigga. He said, I love peace in this new beef.
Yeah.
He not that type of nigga that gonna be putting out music just to stay relevant. He gonna do what he need to do to take care of what he need to take care of and then fall back.
Because I think that there's a personal agenda though.
Exactly. It was personal. And he felt away. All you niggas keep saying that y'all the best. No, that was.
Writers on there. Kendrick was the only writer on there.
Yeah, exactly.
All of them.
That's why Drake has no business beefing with a real artist like Kendrick Lamar.
You don't do that.
That's
You gotta
why I
wait. You gotta.
I
wait
mean,
on
the
submissions.
strategies, bro, the way he broke this shit down, the motherfucking, the mental capacity that you have to go to understand what the fuck he's even talking about.
They still break
The way,
it down.
the way that he's delivering different styles of music, bro. This motherfucker got one with Alchemist, and I mean, the shit was just a classic the first time I heard it because it's like, man, this nigga is like taking you in the depths of shit,
Yeah.
and then he even gave you the club banger, bro. Like,
Yeah.
what more do you need?
And he broke a record on Spotify too.
Yeah.
Like, bro, but if you could really jump out there and make a hit or a classic off a beef record, I ain't heard that since Ether with Nas,
Yeah.
Ice Cube with
Vaseline. No Vaseline.
Yep.
Vaseline, and my favorite one is Tupac.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what.
Oh shit.
Hope.
Yo, you fat man.
Bernard said his top 5 was Scarface, Tupac, Lil Wayne, E40, or Do or
Do
Die.
or die. Yeah. I
Hey,
feel-
Yeah.
They don't get enough credit.
Do you
Yeah.
run?
Yeah.
Hear me?
Henry James.
Well, I say they out here, man.
Yeah.
What I want to get to, man, and I know we didn't spill though, man. You got any more?
Yeah, because we had 91 minutes.
Yeah, I just wanted to get over, man, so we can go ahead, man.
Yeah, we had 91 minutes.
Storms are coming.
Yeah, and the storms are coming. I just wanted to,
Yeah.
like we talk about our mainstream artists, I want to be able to talk about our local artists the same way.
Mm-hmm.
Put them in categories as it being a top 5, top 10, just like we trying to do for this radio station. I want this to be the new norm talk, man, because I think it can happen, man, as long as we keep on pushing this, man. And that's why I think that our market got to start somewhere so we can go ahead and create that and we can get that money that you're talking about.
Yeah.
You know, we could be able to put the money behind some stuff because then we'll have enough people that's together and already doing things. You'll be able to
I honestly
put the
don't
money
think that
together.
you'll need it if we get the following that we talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
telling you, like if the Thunder would have went out there and put foot to ass like they were supposed to, and then united the city, and then actually pulled up with a championship, you would have seen an explosion in the city like you never seen in your life. I swear to God. You see what I'm
The
saying?
fact that they even here is still bringing good, like,
Yeah, publicity and shit, bro. I think that's what's bringing in all the other shit, like the second tallest building in the world and shit
So
like that.
we got to use
We've never had that artist in Oklahoma. That's what I feel like.
we got to use all this. We got to use all of this.
Like Mo 3 in Dallas, we ain't never heard nobody that good in Dallas since Big Tuck and DSR.
You got a point.
Yeah,
Got a point.
We ain't got that in Oklahoma yet. It's coming. but
It's
we ain't
coming.
got it.
it's
Mo
artists
3,
that got
rest
a
in
look.
peace, bro.
Okay, but when you do get that artist though, that is on some big tuck shit, what the fuck we gonna do for it, man? You gotta support that nigga though. You hear
Got
me?
to step out.
You gotta support these niggas, man. Like you sitting there hating, saying hate. Hope this nigga don't make it. Hope this nigga don't make it. It ain't gonna help nobody in the city doing that shit, bro.
We got to create.
You gotta move out the city.
Well, now you can do it here. We just
That's
got to.
what he's saying. He's
we
saying
gotta,
label or
I'm
nothing.
not saying that.
Too many jealous dudes, you gonna get killed. It's either every time I love watching documentaries. Anytime somebody gets murdered, it's money or a female. You better get up out.
Jealousy, yeah.
You
Yeah.
better
That's
get
why
up
we
out
don't have
You better move.
Nipsey no more.
You can.
Got
You,
Nipsey.
Shitty
That's why we
cut.
don't have Mo 3 no
Better
more.
get up out your
If you get to that level, I agree with you. You need to move out of where you come from because niggas is hate in the air for sure.
Man, I think it's possible for us to create
will Loudmouf be moving out of the city when you finally get home?
I'm not walking around here with no chain like that. I'm not walking around here knowing that.
You ain't gonna be like,
but is you still gonna be out here in the hood?
I'll pop out.
Are you still gonna be in the L Wood? Let's put it like that.
I'm definitely gone from the L block.
I'm still rapping, man.
I'll come back. I'll do what I can, but I'm not finna be living on the L block as a rich nigga. Like that doesn't make any.
It's just
type
not
of sense.
smart. Yeah.
Who do that? The fuck? No.
It's just not smart. It's just not smart.
Yeah.
It's just not good logic.
He said I put my business there, man, not my home.
Right.
That's just not smart.
I get it, man. But we definitely got to create that market somewhere, man. So I think it's possible for us to create like a mini tour, like Moneyway.
Bring back the chilling circuit, goddammit.
You know, Moneyway been doing his thing out here doing the tour, and I think that a lot of the other producers, promoters, you know, people that's putting on shows, all that, man, y'all could just take, you know, a step back and just, you know, we get on the same thing and we all can get our own tour on and promote each other.
Well, they can easily fuck with each other right now. I mean, you already got a buzz, you already got a following, you already got your marketing strategy. All I gotta do is put my shit together with your shit. We get a bigger
definitely, do that, doing it together and all that. Yeah. That way you ain't gotta see who, you know, sitting there waiting on first, you know, because then it'll be us, you know, and all that. But it's up to y'all, man. I want to say appreciate y'all. Appreciate you again, man. Shout out to all the viewers.
Gotta give you your flowers, man. You doing your goddamn thing, man.
Already,
Keep on doing it, bro.
Sure, already
The commenters, man. The people on Instagram, Big Go, man. Facebook, YouTube, man. Thank y'all for tapping in, man. As usual, man. We need more subscribers. Make sure y'all go ahead and like, subscribe.
And I would talk to my people on my phone. My shit is dead. It's
know.
been dead for about 30 minutes now.
If y'all follow Trey on his Big Go, man, make sure y'all go and like on his shit.
I think
man.
my shit is
Follow
Durka Durka podcast on Big Go.
It
So.
probably is, man. Make sure y'all hit up Durka Durka podcast. Just type it in, Durka Durka podcast, man. I'm sure something will come up, man, somewhere. Man.
All rich.
So, yeah, man. On that note, man, y'all got anything else for the people?
Shout out to my folk. Shout out to my loved ones. And if y'all need some beats, holla at me, loudmoufbeats.com.
You heard it, man. Right there, man. Right here.
How much you charging for beats?
25 for the lease, 100 for the exclusive.
There you go. There you have it.
About to have a beat challenge on the radio.
There you have it. Radio coming soon. Durka Durka Radio, man.
I'm sorry.
Are you good, man?
In my business, but
Come on.
whoever got the best beat and the best freestyle, how about y'all make that y'all's intro?
You heard me?
That'll be hard, yeah.
would go hard.
See, look, we brainstorming out here. It's only for y'all, man. We need all the help, just like we trying to get y'all some help, man. So, man, whatever we can do for y'all, man, you know, you can always tap back in, man, and we got you, man. We
I'd
can
love
do
to
it,
come
man.
back. We can have another conversation. There's more shit to talk about.
You know it, man. You see how it go, man. I like these organic conversations, man, because they go.
Yeah.
So, man, shout out to you again, man. Appreciate you coming through. Appreciate y'all again, man. And on that note, it's your boy Dirty.
It's your boy Trey.
Shout out to Durka Durka.
You heard me. And who is you again?
Loudmouf.
And we is out.
Chip.
You heard it. All right.